During the famous story of the Akedah, when Avraham Avinu was told to bring his son Yitzchak, Isaac, as a korban, as a sacrifice, so the Torah tells us that on the way to the Akedah, Avraham Avinu takes with him Veikach biyodo as a eish v'etzabay 22:6. What does he do? And Avram took in his hand the fire and the knife, and the two of them went together to the Akedah. So the simple explanation of these words, the eish and the mechelas, like I said, is the fire and the knife. But says Rabbi Yonasan Leibshitz, the Tiferet Yonasan, and then I just want to add a little connection of my own. To do this great mitzvah of the Akedah, it takes a schus, it takes a merit. It's a tremendous opportunity he was given. Great test, a great mitzvah. If he passes the test, it's a great reward. But you need a schus to have that. You need a merit to have the opportunity to be placed into such a situation. What schus that Avraham Avinu have that he was given this opportunity, this treasure of the test of the Akedah. So says the Tiferet Yonasan, this is the schus that he took with him. Veikach biyodo, and he took with him as ha'esh, the fire. That's talking about the story earlier, last week's Parsha, when he was thrown into the fiery furnace, not to bow down to Nimrod and the Terach and all those idols over there. So the first schus that he took with him, why was he zeicher for the Akedah, was the eish, was the fire, meaning the fire of the kivshan eish, of the fiery furnace. V'etzabay and the knife. Don't read it, knife, that he took with him the knife to do the Akedah. A main purpose of the knife. What's a knife for, Ari?
Bismillah.
Okay, that's also. But what was Avraham Avinu famous for? Avraham Avinu was famous for Hachnosas Orchim,
right?
As we had in the last part. So a knife and a fork.
For the angel.
It would be better if it was fork, but the Torah says knife, so I can only deal with what it says over here. What did he take with him? He took the knife with him. He took the schus of all the meals that he fed to the guests. And that's hinted to in the wood knife. That don't read it that he took the knife to do the Akedah. He took the knife with him, meaning he took the schus, the merit of the fire and the wood, the fire and the knife, meaning the schus of the kivshan eish and all the hachnosas orchim, all the meals that he served the guests with the knife. The knife represents the chesed that he did, and he took those chusim with him to the Akedah. Why was he zeicher to have the Akedah? Why was he zeicher? Why did he merit to have this mitzvah? Because of the eish and the mechelas, because of the fire and the knife, the two mitzvos that he did earlier, and with that was the schus that he took with him to the Akedah. Shabbat shalom.